Hello everybody, this is Kiendere, your family goblin coach. I was I wasn't streaming for a long time and now I'm also not streaming actually. My internet connection is still too bad. After this virus cases, I don't know, in our country, my area dropped the internet, especially the upload speed became very slow, so I cannot stream. So this season, hopefully, I will do my best, and this will be my first attempt to recap, but I will do my best to recap GMan 4F with you valuable rebel coaches. Together we will do this. Hope we will enjoy. We will have some fun. And I am a little biased to goblins and also to ogres in the division. I like the stunted teams, but I will try to do my best to look outside. Okay, I will try to be equal, but I will be more equal to the goblins and also to ogres. Please don't be shocked about my comments. Okay, let's start with the division if you like. Let's check the table from the REBBL net, which is much more clear, I think. We have a pretty nice division, my friends. There are two stunted teams, first of all, goblins and ogres. There are three different elf teams: high elf, dark elf, and wood elves. Humans, necromantics. It's also nice to see them. They are a bit, in the middle. And we have some heavy bash teams: Chaos Dwarf, Orcs, Nurgle, Lizardman also we can count, I guess. 14 different races, first of all. This is very nice. And I think it will be a very fun season. And there is only one team didn't accept the ticket yet, the Scaven team. I think Scaven team is replaced here inside with an admin team, most probably. Let's check. Yes, this Scaven team is currently, this admin team is taking their position. So we will have a very nice season, hopefully. Let's start with the first team, Dark Elves. Dark Elf team. The coach name is Malekith's King. Montagne Blitz. The team's name is Malekith's Kings. Let's check the roster. Oh, we have an injured. Which are first things we noticed. It's only a miss next game, not a big deal. A plus agility, which is always nice, with leap, block, strip ball, plus armor. That's an interesting choice. I'm not sure if I would take it, but it's understandable. He wants him to survive longer. He wants her to survive longer. Understandable. But she has missed next game. She cannot play in the first match. There is a rookie witch elf. All right. There are 4 blitzers, a mighty blow blitzer, pretty nice. Sidestep, blodge sidestep, an extra movement, an extra agility, an extra with sprint. It is a very mobile blitzer, very nice, and plus agility helps him also to go difficult places. What is the injury? It's a niggle one. That's unfortunate, but still it's a very useful player. We have another leveled up lineman, very nice. By the way, all players in this team are leveled up. That's very nice. There's a kick lineman. Kick is very useful for the elf teams. Wrestle linemans. Another lineman with mighty blow. That's also an interesting choice. Maybe it could be nice to have a guard here, isn't it? You already have one mighty blow. Maybe he wants to hit with mighty blow more on the last hits, but half teams generally exchange the hits one by one. They don't go very aggressive, especially when you don't have too many guard. But it's a nice team. 3 rerolls, 1 apo. What else we can check? Let's check the coaching details also from REBBL. Let's move to REBBL. Montagne Blitz. He is playing with the same team he started from season 13. He is always around division 4, 4B, 4F, 4E, 4E. And this season 4F. It will be the 5th season. He's from London. Nice. And if we check the team's history, first season about 50%. Last season a little bit lower performance we saw from him. Hopefully he can improve this season, and hopefully he can see an upper division. It would be nice to see him in the division 3. Yep. How about previous players? Any important deaths? Oh, that's an important death. This is also, he lost some important players, by the way. Which else you see? Plus agility, mighty blow 1, wrestle tackle, some nice blitzers, some good number of players here. Mostly dead, some of them stats busted. That's unfortunate. Okay, we see the Dark House, and let's continue with the next team. Our next team is the Chaos. The coach name Harvey Robstein. I guess he is a German coach from the name. And we have 12 players, 3 rerolls, 1 apo, 60k in the bank. Oh, pretty well developed Chaos Warriors. We have an extra player, extra Beastman. Beastman mostly fresh. 3 Beastmen have level ups. We have a very nice ball carrier, agility plus, sure hands. I'm not sure about the strong arm. Probably I wouldn't take it. I would select something make him more agile, you know, from mutation access. Probably there are some good skills for that, like two head maybe. Making a better pass, does it really matter for a chaos? I'm not sure. Let's see, we will see this season his matches. Another plus agility player, it's a chaos warrior. Maybe he can be the receiver in some cases. 2 claw mighty blows, very nice. There is only 1 tackle in the team, but this disturbing presence also can help against elves, especially working together with the stand firm. We have a minus AV on this chaos warrior, that's a little unfortunate. And let's check and some REBBL net information about the coach. Our coach is from Berlin, as expected. Looks like he started to play with a different team in season 11. Then season 13 he started to play Chaos and continue till to season 17. Always in GMan, always around division 4, couldn't go upper. And if we check the history, the records, this season 15 looks horrible. Probably he he gave up this season and trying to build a team. Here's a 50% range. This is a little below the 50% range. We are expecting to see him with a better record this season, hopefully. Let's see. And also, without forgetting, let's check some spike information. The overall record looks a little low, but of course this cannot give a very clear information, but the overall record win rate is a little low. Let's see. Okay, we can pass to the next team now. Alright, let's continue with our third team, the Necromantics. Oh, that's a very high TV. Is it the highest TV in the division? Yes, so it's the highest TV in the division. The Necromantic team. Let's go in details. Coach is Jojishi. I remember this coach name. Familiar to me. Let's check the roster. It is almost a full roster. 15 players. Werewolves. Oh, strength 4 werewolf. Blowge, mighty blow, claw, of course, tackle. Very nice player. A Blowge werewolf. Flesh golems are both developed. This team really looks very good. Fights developed. 2 ghouls. One of them is an agility 4. He has a very good potential to be a very nice ball carrier if he can build more SP on him. Other ghoul, what is the problem? Is it niggled? Yes, it is a bit problem, isn't it? But probably he's keeping school because of the guard and very mobile, you know, can give some support. Very nice. 5 players have guard. There are 3 tackles which can be useful. These zombies really leveled up too much. They have a DP zombie. How about the club? They have Riot and Pitch Invasion Stadium. Yeah, very strong team so far, and probably the strongest team in the division. Very interesting. I wonder about how old this team. Let's check some REBBL information about him. Alright, REBBL.net. Coach Joji. He is from Stockholm. He is playing with other teams also, starting from season 11. After season 13, he started to play with the Necromantic team. He couldn't climb up. This team also couldn't always stay around Division 4. And it is the 5th season of this team. And if we check the history of the team, about 50%, generally going around 50% so far. And how about the spike details? 5%, not very good also, but of course open to improvement. And let's see, hopefully this season he can be better and go for the higher divisions. And let's continue with our next team without losing time. Okay, my friends, let's continue with the 4th team, Lizardman. Team value is 1750, pretty nice for a lizard team. Could be more, but still very nice. Wow, this first player we see is the Block Croxigore. That's very nice. And Sauruses are mostly leveled up. And these 3 Sauruses looks a little interesting choices if you ask to me, in my opinion. But probably he knows what he's doing. Probably I will take just block or mighty blow as first skills, or guard, you know, as a second skill. But this Saurus is also very nice. Block, guard, mighty blow, and stand firm. There's the surfer, frenzy, mighty blow, break tackle, block tackle, very nice also. tackle, wrestle, break, tackle, a copy in a different order. Just block and wrestles are different. Wrestle, and probably we will see another block or wrestle here. Sking's not very good developed. There's only one double, one block sking. There is no plus agility. A little bloaty skings. But you know, you also need some skings, right? And let's continue with some REBBL information about the coach. If we start from the spike this time, spike result shows 50%. All right. He's from Asia, Dubai. Oh, pretty interesting. He started to play in REBBL in season 12. He changed to this team in season 14, and this will be the 4th season. How is the records? About 50%, below 50% in REBBL. Hopefully he can improve this season. Let's see. And we can continue with the next team. Dwarves. Oh, everybody's favorite, right? Who is the coach? Troy Tempest. And any club movement. Riot and pitch invasions are cancelled. 14 players. Oh, pretty nice cards and mighty blows. Here as we can see, double troll slayer, double blister, double runner. A little fun approach, not min-maxing. There is a leader also, plus 3 rerolls. That's interesting. A blotch blitzer, dampo, strip ball, and extra movement. Helpful for the mobility of the team. These skills are the most important skills, if you ask me, in the dwarf team. Others are, you know, maybe you should put some mighty blow and more stand firm to a better fight. And you need a good ball carrier. Is this good enough? Probably it is one of these, not good enough. Ball carrier option is not good enough in the team. Let's check some REBBL Net details about the coach. He's from London, with Tempest. He played in REBBL in old season, then come back, it looks like. And his team, not sure how. Let's check in more detail from team history. Oh, started in season 15. It is a new team, the newest team so far. So last season they were in 4A, below average performance obviously. Then they couldn't climb up. You cannot go down, and this is not a terrible also. Hopefully, yeah, let's see, maybe we can improve this season. Oh, but the general records for the data spike, it is about 46% average, right? Best of luck for the new season. Not against stunties, others you can kill. Enjoy. And now we can continue with our next team. Back, yeah. Yes, our 16 humans. Coach War Demon. Team name Bermuda Tankards. Not a very high TV. And let's see how is the team. We have Ogre, 1 catcher, 4 blitzers. One of them is injured. What is the injury? Just a miss next game. He will be back. And some linemen. We have a thrower. Oh, plus strength thrower. He has a good potential. We have a strength 4 blitzers. That's also very nice with mighty blow. We have a fresh catcher. And so there is a ball sacker blitzer. Looks nice. This team can have potential. They can improve. Let's see if they have any stadium. No, it's a level 1 stadium. And let's check some REBBL Net details. He's from Berlin. Very nice. And last season he was in 4E, and this is his third season. They couldn't go up. And how was their history? They're a little bit negative record, I should say. Hopefully he can be better this season. How about spike details? He's also, if I'm not wrong, I saw like that, War Demon. He's also playing in PlayStation. If we check the PlayStation details, whatever, it takes too long. Okay, let's see, we can continue with the next team if you want. Okay, let's continue with the ogres. 1610 team value. They have money in the bank. How about the stadium? It is level 1. Okay, fair enough. 3 rerolls, Epo. Oh, that's nice. Minus movement sucks a little for your ball carrier, probably. But I don't know, too slow. But plus agility. In some matchups, I think you need to carry the ball with the ogre. Is very nice. All noblars are almost fresh. There is a extra level up from a noblar, very nice. Extra reroll from a noblar with leader, very nice. We have only one block ogre, totally 6 ogres. Ogres are developed. In a good day, you know, they can do a good damage with 4 rerolls coming from the leader. Looks nice, looks nice. Let's check some REBBL Net details. Andion, he is from Andion GC. He's from London. And the team history. Last season he was in 4B. And for an ogre team, yeah, it is okay. It is okay. And I think he has potential to improve. And overall, he is a very good coach, I should say. A 60% coach we see here. I think we will see some very nice plays this season from him. See. Let's continue with the next team, not losing time. We continue with another elf team before we check the dark elves, now high elves. 1540. Coach is Dreamland Gaming, level 20. Any stadium upgrade? No. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 11 players, and he has some bank. Pretty nice. 3 rerolls, Apo. Looks nice. This minus movement sucks, but agility 5 can be very useful, obviously. And movement 6 is not very terrible. Mighty Blow Blitzer, Bloch Tackle, pretty good. This catcher is a killer. Plus movement, sprint and sure feet, yeah. Wrestle, dodge, catcher, and another catcher with dodge, pretty nice, very fast team. Apart from this guy, thrower with dodge, nice. Like some skills on the linemans, pretty good team. And let's check some REBBL Net information. Coach is from London. He played in season 2, then come back on season 15. Pretty nice. Okay. How about the team history? Oh, he's coming. This is his second season, so this coach has a potential, I think. It was his last season, first season with the team. and it's an okay record and pretty good overall rate. I think we will see some good plays from Dreamland this season. And now let's continue with the next team. And we continue with our last elf team, Wood Elves 1620, coached by T called Parliament of Owls. There is no stadium upgrade. 11 players with some money in the bank. We have a 3-man. Wrap 3-man is useful for the one-turners, pretty nice, and we see a plus movement here, very good potential for the natural one-turner in the future. War Dancer with Might Blow, always nice. Tackle, Strip Ball, pretty good. This War Dancer can improve later. Catchers, 4 catchers, very fast team we see here, and with kick, very dangerous. All playing with only 2 heroes, it's doable, nice. And let's check some Rebel net information. He is an old Rebel coach, looks like, pretty nice. How about the team? He's from Ljubljana? I don't know. Sorry, please correct me if you watch this. How about the history? Yeah, he's also coming from the Fresh division, and I think this is the best record we see so far in the division. So here we have another high potential coach for the ranking. And the spike details, 50%. You know, this doesn't mean everything. I should say this for every coaches, even if it's low or high. It depends on which races you play, which tournaments you play, right? It matters a lot. But 50% is okay. And what is our next race? Next team? And we continue with another strength-based team, Orcs 1570, coached by Jospak. Looks like he is not playing too much in CCL, on the level 1 here. Now we have 11 players with 4 rerolls. Interesting. Block Orc he's starting with Mighty Blow, that's understandable. Trying to level up faster than getting blocked, than getting guard, right? We have a Blotch, Mighty Blow, and Blisters are also going with Mighty Blow. He really depends on the removals in the match, it looks like. Giving guard is a second level importance here. We have a tackle kick lineman, another tackle lineman, interesting. And we have accurate movement allowance thrower, Mr. Thrower. Right. Any stadium upgrade? No. Okay, let's continue with our Rebel formation. For the coach, he is from Helsinki, and this is the first season after the Fresh season. So how about his record with the team last season? 4-1-2, then training grounds 1-3-1. Cannot pay too much attention. Generally, many coaches trying to improve the players in the Fresh season. That's understandable. How about the Spike? That's pretty good, but not many games, right? He didn't play too much. Maybe he's coming from tabletop, probably, because it's a good record overall. Nice. And our next team is, let's close the page at first. Chaos Dwarfs 1470. This is a middle level PV for a Chaos Dwarf team. Um, Coach name is Albicon. Tiamo Miamorti, the team name. We have a full budget, full 13 players rosters, health team, 3 rerolls. How about stadium? Stadium upgrade, okay. We have many guards, a claw, and 2 mighty blow chaos blockers. It developed ball centers, which is very important. We and the ball carrier is one of the bull center, and he will level up again to get a break tackle probably. Pretty nice. We have a dirty players wrestle working together as a team. Pretty good. And how about some rebel information about the coach, about the team? Albicon is from Paris. We have a French coach. Very nice. And how about the team history? We have another fresh team. After the fresh season, let me say, he played the play-ins but couldn't be successful. This is the first play-in team in the division, so a pretty good potential I think this team has for going the higher divisions here. Pretty nice. And okay, so let's continue with our next team. Another claw style team, let's say. 1420, 80k in the bank, and there is no level up. We see a beast of Nurgle with block, very sexy, and 3 Nurgle warriors with block. One of them already get mighty blow. There is no claw in the team so far. Probably this is the first season after the fresh division. We have a kick rotor, a plus agility past the goal, which is very good potential for ball carrying. 2 rotors with block. There's a tackle. Looks like nice. 3 rerolls. How about some Rebel net details? As you can see, the coach is from Copenhagen, Denmark. And how old is the team? Let's see. Yeah, this is the first season after the fresh division. Fresh division didn't went very good, but this is totally understandable. Nurgle is very difficult to play. Actually, he did a pretty good job, I think, for the first season. It's pretty good. Best of luck. And what is our next team? And now we come to the most important team in the division. Sorry, I have to say this. Now we continue with the goblins. Coach is Hellenic. Hellenic is a good friend from the goblins Discord. Let's see. Let's recheck his team. We will see an agility 5 goblin, a god goblin, very nice. A dirty player goblin, also very good. Trolls fanatic, not very well developed. Unfortunately, no doubles here. But you know, it's a very clean team. He has a money. This team, of course, has an altar. Very good potential, I think. Coach also very good. Last season, he improved too much, especially after getting the agility on the goblin. Let's see also some Rebel net information about the team. Before, he is an experienced Rebel coach, I can say. He's playing till from season 9. Maybe gave some break at some point. He's from Prague. And the team history, let's check. In his fresh season, It's a very good record, I think. 2-3 for a Goblin team. And Training Ground 2-1-2. It's a 50, almost a 50%. That's a very good record for a Goblin team. I think this team has a very good potential also in this division. All right, spike didn't work. Let's continue with our, I guess, last team remaining. Last team is the Scaven team, but unfortunately they didn't accept the ticket yet, so we will check the details from REBBL.net. Here's the page. We have a plus agility go-to runner, pretty nice, a very good potentially one-turner, and he took block after movement plus. That's very interesting. Blitzer got their mighty blows, okay. There's a kick, pretty useful. A strength lineman can be handy, and totally looks like 12 players, but the Red Ogre, probably it's a miss next game, right? And he has guard. But coach is from London, Kate Carr. How about the history? This is the first season, and he attended the Challengers Cup. He lost in the first round, and this is the highest record so far for a team in our division. So it's a very good potential. Very nice. 5 wins. Pretty good. Training. He attended the Challengers Cup from the training ground. Interesting. All right. How about some spike information? Also, oh, he played many games. Very high number of games. More than 2,000. Pretty good and very good. About 50% win rate. Very nice. Very nice. I think Kate Carr is also one candidates to finish the season at the top side of the table, right? And as a next, I would like to make a guess about, before checking the schedules, I would like to make a guess about the end of season table. Who will be the number 1? Who will be the number 2? And please, if you want to make a similar guess, please share with me your numbers, and I will add them on this table. I already filled my guesses, and at the end of the season we can check who made the best guess. Okay, this can be a nice comparison. And as you can see, I am expecting the Chaos Dwarves become number 1, and the Scaven, number 3 Wood Elves, number 4 Dark Elves, number 5 Orcs, number 6 Dwarves, then High Elves, Necromantic, Nurgle, Goblins, 11 Human, 12 Ogres, number 13 Chaos, and number 14 Lizards. This is my guess. Please send me your ideas about this end of season table, and I will fill it for you, and later we can check. If you like, let's continue with the fixtures of the week 1. And similar to this table, I prepared this table for the weekly results of the matchups. If you want, you can also send your guesses, and then I will fill the table for you also, and we can compare. We can give some pointing. We can make a side competition about this. If you find the result correctly, you can get 1 point. If you find also the result exactly, like 2-1, 1-1, then you can get 3 points, and we can collect the points at the end of each week. And let's start to check the table one by one. Alright. First of all, let's open the our division for F. First match is between the Scaven team and the Chaos Dwarfs. Scaven team has a team value of 1250. They have, yeah, they have some tools, but they don't have Claw yet. They have only Mighty Blow. Chaos Dwarfs, how about? Their TV is not too high also, but I think they have better tools to deal with the Scaven. I'm expecting a 2-1 for the Chaos Dwarfs here. So I will fill my table as 2-1 for the Chaos Dwarfs. We can continue with the next match. Next match is between Orcs and Nurgles. Mighty Orcs of Josbak. They have 15-20 actually, their T20. They have 89 skills distributed in the team, 12 players. How about the Nurgle? They don't have Claw yet. Their Beast is pretty nice. This is a close strength matchup. But I think Orcs will win this one. I believe Orcs can win this one. Orcs can win this one 1-0, I think. And our third match is between T-Colt and Hellenic. You can also check like this actually. Yeah. Better like this, yeah. Here, Wood Elf team versus Goblins. Wood Elves unfortunately have too much advantage against the Goblins here. We check the teams. And it is Wood Elf Stadium. So altar is not in use. They have very strong tools to deal with the goblins. Unfortunately, I will say 2-0 for the Wood Elves. And our third match is between High Elves and Dark Elves. This is a very epic matchup. High Elves 1540, Dark Elves 1680. Looks like there is a possibility of wizard. Let's check inside. Yeah, High Elf team is pretty nice. How about the Dark Elf team? And Dark Elf team, I remember the witch was missed next game, so he is not playing. Splisser is pretty useful. I think High Elf team, because of this wizard possibility, they have also cash. I feel like High Elves are closer to the win here. I will say 2-1 for the High Elves. Next matchup is Ogres versus Chaos. Yeah, 1560 to 1710. Actually, this is 15 10, yeah. They have extra 50 cash in the bank. You know the ogres. The problem of this matchup is ogres probably cannot survive too long. There is enough strength to hit them. There's claw, mighty blow. But I'm expecting a draw here. I think, no, I will change my idea. I will change my idea. This Beastman is also very good. I will change my idea and I will say 1-0 for the chaos here. Next matchup, Human versus Necro. Human team very low TV compared to Necro. The chance of the human team is pretty low here. Very underdeveloped compared to Necro. Their TV is very low. Look at this Necro team. Very strong. Very highly developed. I think this looks like 2-0 for the Necro. And our last match, Dwarfs versus Lizards. Dwarfs are lower TV as 1600. Don't have any cash. Full team. And the Lizards here block Croxigore, Sauruses. Yeah. This is an interesting matchup. Lizards are fast. And dwarves have enough strength, guard to deal with the Sauruses maybe, but Sauruses also have some guards, right? Oh, not enough guard here. I feel like dwarves have the advantage here with 1-0. The lizards, I think, may have trouble about keeping their numbers on the field. See, I will say 1-0 for the dwarves. See, let me show you the table I just filled. As you can see, I'm expecting Chaos Dwarf 2 to Skaven 1. And second match, Orcs 1, Nurgle 0. Wood Elf 2, Goblins 0. High Elf 2, Dark Elf 1. Ogres 0, Chaos 1. Human 0, Necromantic 2. And Dwarf 1, Lizard 1. As I said before, please, if you like, you can send your guesses and I can fill the table for you also here. But you need to send the guesses, of course, before the matches start. And I think we finished the first our PRECAP before the matches start. Hopefully we will have a nice season. I hope you enjoy. This is the most important thing. And please, about your matches, if you have some important moments, critic turns, please inform me. I can try to check and comment about these during the recaps after the first week. And if you have a chance, please send me a clip. I can show the clip also on the recap and share together. We can watch together. Yeah, that's all. Thank you very much. And if you have any ideas, please always send me. As I said before, see you next time. Best of luck. Bye bye.